Hello everyone, welcome to The Man in the Attic. Small indie horror game um, caught my eye, so I decided to try it out. When I was a kid, I often had the same nightmare. It was about this man just standing in my room looking at me. I was convinced that he came from the attic. I shared a bedroom with my brother at the time, and when I had this dream, I often spoke out loud during my sleep. According to my brother, I said things like, "Somebody's here. There is a man here. He is here." It freaked my brother out in the middle of the. I mean, I can't blame him. Freaked my brother out in the middle of the night a couple of times. I'm an adult now, and that horrible nightmare is just a distant memory now. Oh yeah, I also had to put low detail, or else I wouldn't have been able to play it without frame lag. Phone. You walk extremely slow. Is that the attic? Hope not. Phone. Where's my phone? First objective, and I'm already struggling. Oh, it's downstairs. Okay. So that is the attic. Hey, brother. I just wanted to let you know that we arrived home safely. Thank you for the invitation. We had a great. My ears ringing? What? Had a great time and it was nice to catch up. I also feel like I have to apologize for Lily's behavior. But you know how kids are and their imagination. She was probably very tired as well. See you later. Take care. Oh gosh. So my brother, yeah, the father now. Good job. Can't type, but you know how kids are. So she probably saw the man. Today my brother came to visit, and he brought his family along. His wife and their 7 years old daughter. Where's your wife? No, I can't blame you. It's pretty tough. Her name is Lily, and technically she is my niece. It's been a while since I last seen them, so we spent about half an hour catching up with each other, just talking. After a while, I noticed that Lily was really uninterested. I don't blame her. After all, adults talking about everyday stuff is probably the most boring thing for a child. I am a pretty good uncle, so I offered to let her watch TV in the upstairs room. Showed her all the cartoon channels and left her there to watch some TV, away from the boring adults. She was grateful. Let me guess. Did you see? Yo, turn on the lights. The night went on. It seemed like everyone had a good time. Dinner was ready, so I was about to go upstairs to get Lily to eat with us, and that's while all of a sudden Lily ran downstairs screaming. She looked absolutely terrified. It took her a couple of minutes before she could speak, but then she finally said this. There was a man upstairs, staring at me from the doorway. Confused, perhaps a bit frightened, we all went upstairs, searched everything, checked the attic as well, only to find nothing. Eventually my brother dismissed Lily's story, claimed she was probably just getting tired, and soon after they left for the night, I am once again completely alone in the house, and Lily's story sounds way too familiar. Yeah, at this point, I would stay at my brother's. Like, you'd have to be an idiot to stay here alone. Boiler room. I don't need to go there. You know where you need to go? Not to bed. You need to go out the door. According to Lily's story, this is where the man was standing, looking straight at her from this doorway, before returning to the attic, just like in my dreams. Yeah, I don't think this is just a coincidence. Close the door, you... I... I... Huh?! Like, okay. Here's the thing. There are steps to this. You don't immediately... Look, I understand housing must be, like, extremely expensive. But it's better than dying. It's better than... You just leave the house, man. Come again when you're not alone. Uh, I'm bracing myself. Hello? Yep, there's nothing. Okay. Close the door. Dude, do you just leave everything open? I wasn't... Okay, sometimes a strange noise at night keeps you awake, and then you anxiously search for the cause, but you won't find anything, and you question it once more. Is the man in the attic real? Yeah, probably. You know, it's safe to assume yes. So close and lock your door. If there's no lock, implement one. Stop. I'm backing away. I'm not. Don't you dare. You see the mice? I see the mice. Fear is subjective, but it is not uncommon to be afraid of the man in the attic, or the man in the basement, perhaps the man under my bed? Oh, that was pretty good. Well, there was really nothing to be afraid of, but I honestly I like this. It wasn't very scary. However, if this was in real life, I would be terrified. And this sense of paranoia, it's real. Like it happens to a lot of people, and including myself. I'm afraid of like anything in the dark, and it's that same sentence. Like I always go back to that same phrase. You're not afraid of being alone in the dark. You're afraid of not being alone in the dark. I can relate to this, but not with the attic. With the basement, sure. Or even if like it's just turning off the lights in the kitchen and going upstairs. Overall, this was a good game. Not very long, very extremely short. Probably the shortest game I've ever played. Not much to talk about. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please suggest any games down below. I'll be reading every comment. I know I won't be getting a lot of comments, but I'll be reading every comment. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hello, everyone. Welcome to The Man in the Attic. I think. Yeah, The Man in the Attic. Uh, I don't know much about this game. It's just a horror game. A small indie horror game. Um, Fudge. Making intros is so tough.